Be a man.
Experience!
More is always better. That's why MyBookie instantly doubles all first-time deposits. With double the funds, you can double your action and, more importantly, double your wins. Getting in on the action has never been easier. I can bet with all my currencies, including crypto, and with all that extra scratch, why not get in on the biggest matchup of the week at MyBookie? As we inch closer to the NFL playoffs, there are some pivotal games to be on the lookout for. Behind MVP candidate Matt Stafford, the Rams are looking to continue rolling. Don't wait. Head to MyBookie today and redeem your double deposit bonus so you can get into the game and start winning now. Use my promo code BEAMAN to receive double your first deposit instantly. That's promo code BEAMAN so you can double your funds to double your winnings. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. Be a man.
Experience!
Day after Thanksgiving, going to Walmart. It smells like wall fart because everyone's doing turkey farts.
Right.
Oh, it's the
Wherever you
worst.
go to the mall anywhere. You know, Good Friday. I'd like to fucking, not Good Friday. What do they call it? Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Have you ever in your life gone to Black Friday? I have not. Ever.
I did, not by choice.
Did you? Don't tell me you got up at 3 in the morning and waited in line.
No, it was 3:30. No, and I got in an argument with some broad when I was waiting in line. I wasn't even trying to cut her off.
Well, you know you're going to look on the internet the day after. There's going to be fucking fist fights and knife fights over
Oh, God.
And that's the best.
Over the
that's
last
the best part of
TV.
Black
That's
Friday.
half the reason I wanted to go. I want to see all the fucking simpletons killing each other, try to get save $50 on a TV or whatever.
Yeah, $10 off, $25 off. Fuck off. Like, I go shopping at the grocery store that's more money, so I don't have to deal with people. And these people are setting up fucking tents. It's fucking...
Well, they go to bed on Thanksgiving night at 7:30. I go, where you going, asshole? They go, I got to get up at fucking 2 a.m. I got to go to Black Friday.
Yeah, really.
Got to get in fucking line for weight 12 below zero. What are you, an asshole?
To me, all Thanksgiving was Italian food, and we had turkey at the end.
Right, which you didn't even really want at that point.
I didn't. That's the only way to distinguish the holidays.
Isn't that true, though,
Yeah.
be a man? Like, for us Italian guys, they laid out the full Italian fucking spread, which was delicious.
The best.
You wait a little bit, then they bring out the turkey and shit. You go, I don't even fucking want it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why would you? And
Right.
that's like... I've always been on the more traditional end, I guess you would say, of Thanksgiving dinners. And if I had fucking meatballs and manicotti and all that stuff, are you shitting me? I wouldn't touch the turkey.
Right.
Because, like, seriously, how good is Thanksgiving dinner? It's fucking peasant food.
It can only get so fucking good, right? Once it reaches its apex, how good can fucking Thanksgiving turkey and stuffing be?
Yeah, how good is turkey? Like, really, like, it's like that's such just like a common thing. Like, you have it like
Have it the day
7
after.
times a week. You have it all the time, like turkey sandwiches, stuff like that. It's not like it's such a rare, exotic thing.
Except when we were kids, my mother goes, "Oh no, it's the butterball." I go, "What?"
Butterball
Yeah,
turkey.
they loaded the poor fucker up with 6 pounds of butter, and the little thing pops up when it tells you when it's done. I thought that was the most exciting thing about it. I
Yeah,
kept looking in the
yeah.
oven. I go, "When's the fucking thing gonna pop up?"
The worst part of cooking a turkey is getting in there and having to pull all the shit out. And you're going in the turkey pussy, and you're just like pulling all the guts out.
That's what the girls do.
I was gonna say, as a
don't-
right, yeah.
I didn't have nothing to do with that. I just show
get a
up and
valid
fucking
point.
film my face.
As an Italian man, I'm proud to say I never fucking got off the couch.
Yeah.
I was summoned as each thing was put out.
Yeah.
And I'd fucking go eat it, complain about it, then go sit and watch TV. Then they announced the next fucking thing was coming out. I'd just go back to my chair, complain about it, and go back. And that was the routine.
Usually the turkey, like the day after, I'd make a sandwich and I put salt on it.
Still sucks.
I never put salt on anything, but that's like a tradition. Salt and mayonnaise on scally bread.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I think the turkey sandwich the day after, the leftovers are better than the actual thing. Because there's so much buildup and so much fucking bullshit. Like, just having a turkey sandwich with, some chips on the side. That's all I need.
I rip
don't
off
need
all the skin off the turkey. When it's cooked, when it comes out, I rip all the skin off and eat it all.
Oh, no. You don't do that, do you?
I love it. I love the
You're
turkey.
going to have a little fucking skin for the fat, my mother said.
yeah.
She goes, eat the skin. That's where the flavor is.
She wasn't lying. That is
Let
what
me
the
ask you
flavor
this,
is.
though.
I
Let's
love
be
it.
fucking real. How excited can any fucking human being get for a turkey sandwich? It's okay. You eat it. It's lunch. It's bland. Whatever. But you got to, I mean, seriously.
Fucking dry the next day.
It's fucking
Yeah.
boring. It's the most boring thing in the world.
Use a pound of fucking mayonnaise on it.
That's the only way.
Yeah,
I'd rather have a sliced fucking turkey from a sub store, and that sucks.
yeah, it's fake. It's fake shit. It's not even real turkey.
But like, let's get back to the actual Thanksgiving dinner. Like, we treat it like it's this coveted meal. Look at what you get. You know, it's crazy to me that still Thanksgiving dinner it's supposed to represent our country, our heritage. I see that, but it doesn't add like the actual like stupid U.S. flavor to it. It's just there's no cheese, there's no spice, there's
it's
everything's so fucking missionary.
The most tasty thing is the fucking squash. Squash my balls, will you?
The best thing was the fucking pie display.
Yeah, pie.
Maybe 3 or 4 different types of fucking pie.
I want cannolis. I don't want no fucking pie.
Yeah,
I'd have Italian
Right,
pastry any day.
right.
well, and that goes back into the missionary Thanksgiving versus the Italian Thanksgiving, which, I mean, if I had all that awesome Italian food and like fresh bread and all that stuff, why the fuck am I going to sit there and have green beans and fucking dry ass turkey? And it's like, there's only so good you can make a turkey. You have like, how about the fucking rednecks that fry the fucking turkeys in the driveway and shit? How about those?
Oh, they
guys?
do it. Yeah.
But how good? I've had a fried turkey. It's not as good as
not
you would
worth
think
it.
What's it supposed to be? Juicier or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really worth it?
It adds
Fucking
no
throw it in
flavor.
the oven and go back 4 hours and take it out. End of story.
Yeah, it adds no flavor, really.
I don't mind a good stuffing.
I
My,
like
my,
stuff.
grandma,
Okay.
my grandmother used to make a good stuffing.
And that's the other thing. It depends who's making
Yeah.
it and whose house you're over. I don't like to go to
That's,
anybody's house. The whole awkwardness of people, like you'll eyeball on the fucking dish, and some asshole goes, "Can you pass the green beans?" And everybody's handing and passing dishes along the table. That's always awkward and
Yeah.
uncomfortable. You know what I mean? The fucking meat's a half a mile away down the table. You're fucking waiting, looking at it.
If you got a dish, I'll take the green beans, put some in my dish. I'll walk around. Who wants some?
Yeah.
End of story.
There you go. End it.
Yeah. That's it. On the next thing.
I used to drink heavily on Thanksgiving morning.
Yes.
Going way back. I mean, I went to the high school football game just a few times. I really wasn't into it. I drank so much Southern Comfort I couldn't last too long. So I got back to my own house, fucking totally shit-faced at 11 a.m. on hard liquor.
Back in the days, wasn't like the Thanksgiving game a big thing in your school? Like it was huge.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the end all be all. You
No,
know, and there was
It's like everything else. Everything's not the same. Everything's changed nowadays.
That's where
Yeah.
the block-headed football player jocks had their moments to shine. You know what I mean? They were in the fucking Thanksgiving game. Us kids with the fucking black leather jackets, the mods. We were sniffing glue on the fucking sidelines.
And that's where I always was. It was always like an event, but there was the different cliques and the different people that would have their own version of like the game. You know, so like you'd go out and you get stoned on the sidebar and sneak in booze and shit like that.
What an awful holiday when you really think about it. How about when you show up, if you go to somebody's house, the poor lady's got to collect the fucking coats. You throw the coats on her head. Or either that, they say, go in there and throw them on the fucking bed. And
Yeah,
there's a bed
exactly.
with 100 coats on it. Then when you want to leave, you got to rummage around for your coat.
You need to take a nice shit there before you leave.
Have you ever thought
Stuff, right?
Have you ever thought to yourself like how clean is this bed? Did these people fuck on the bedspread this morning?
That's
like
why
you don't
put
know.
you don't put your coat on top.
Never show up early. Be a man.
Right. That's why, do me a favor. Don't invite me. Oh, you're going to be alone for the holidays? Don't worry about it. It's not that bad. It's overrated. He's all alone for the holidays. Good. I'm glad. That's
Oh my
how I
God!
put it, right?
I've spent major holidays alone and relished the day.
Right.
Just had a fucking day.
Tonto.
It's like think of all those people that are like, oh, you know, well, so and so is a weirdo, but I have to invite him over to dinner.
He has nobody.
He has nobody to
I
have
don't
dinner
care.
with.
Tonzo, do you have any plans this Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I do not. I'm gonna play some video games. I'm gonna jerk off probably 3 or 4 times, and I'm
Watch
gonna
the Detroit Lions.
watch the Lions,
The
drink a
Cowboys.
fucking 12-pack, and pass out at fucking 10 o'clock.
When Thanksgiving comes, I look at it one way. I go, oh, great. It ushers in the dreaded holiday season. From fucking Thanksgiving for 1 full month, it's officially the holiday season, which I'm not a fan of.
I just saw fucking
I'm not into it.
Christmas ads yesterday. What was yesterday? Second?
If I
Fucking
lived
Christmas ads yesterday on
alone,
the
there
TV.
wouldn't even be a fucking Christmas tree in the house.
Yeah,
There'd be
it's-
no sign of anything. Nothing. You wouldn't know what fucking day it was or what month it was if you came in if I was by myself.
That's how I am. That's how my house is. I have
Right?
no decorations, not even a fucking scented candle.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
What, do you go home and do lines of coke by yourself and put up a fucking tree? And listen to a fucking Johnny Mathis Christmas album?
Tonto's going to hang himself this Thanksgiving.
No, see, that would be fucking make a statement. I would respect you for that. That's why I tell all my young musician fucking friends, I go, what you do is you leap off a fucking building after your third album, not right away.
You gotta space it out.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm glad it's the sooner it comes, the sooner it's over, right? So
For
this
me,
is-
yeah.
Yeah, it's best this way. You know, you look at each other. You go around saying what you're thankful for.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Do people do that?
Yes, I've been. I definitely had a dinner where it was a thing, and I was like looking around and made eye contact with everyone. Like, is this fucking happening?
Don't
This
put
is
me
what
on the
you
fucking spot.
people do.
What kind
Listen.
of people are these?
Yeah. What are you going to put me on the spot?
Richies,
Right?
Rich people.
Really?
So what are you supposed to say? You look at your fucking honey, you're thankful for your health. Come on.
Yeah, I'm thankful for my love. I'm thankful that I have health.
Thank you for this
and I'm
food.
thankful that we all gathered together to eat a shitty meal.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. Thanks, God.
That's it.
And all you gotta do is look at the clock and go, three long fucking hours I gotta put in before I can rummage for my dirty coat and get the fuck out of here.
My favorite part is after dinner. Just fucking slob out and watch football.
There's several different styles of Thanksgiving dinners, but you have the ones that they're like, we're eating at 3, and you get there at fucking at 3:30, and
it's
they're
over.
just putting the fucking bird in the oven.
Oh, no, no,
And
no.
it takes all night.
Ooh, wait
You're
a second.
there until fucking 10:30.
Let me just say this. In my whole life, I don't go past fucking 6 p.m., okay? My mother, God bless her, one of the things that she did, she expedited the fucking dinner. You walk in the fucking house, Sunday dinners, we ate at 11 in the morning. Holidays included. 1 o'clock, done. You want to fucking leave? You want to go in your room? You can leave. It's when you go on and get married, go here, go there. They fucking drag it out. Mm-hmm. Right?
Be a man.
Support for the Be a Man experience is brought to you by Manscaped, who are the men's below-the-waist grooming champions of the world.
Manscaped just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right, the 4.0. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels.
Join over 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer of 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code.
Be a man at manscaped.com. Some people have ham on Thanksgiving too.
Yeah, we had the ham.
Ham and turkey.
Yeah.
Which is weird. And I was, it was my job, I don't know, I guess this was about 15 years ago, to supply the ham, which I bought. Then I got in a beef with the girl I was with, and she's like, "Don't fucking come over." I was like, "Good, I won't." So in the middle of the night, it's over 7 years, right? Me and Mr. Monday took a ride over to a Metro West town
With the ham?
with the ham, and I threw a ham right through a picture window. Happy fucking Thanksgiving,
Now,
bitch.
that's a fucking statement.
Yeah.
So-
that's memorable.
I have a couple of questions.
That's beautiful.
Were you guys drinking before this happened?
No.
No, you were straight. Like, I'm gonna go and bomb a fucking
Well,
a ham through the window.
I told Mr. Monday, said, "Yeah, it's a good idea."
Oh, so it was premeditated?
Yeah, kind of.
So in other words, grab the ham, get in the fucking car. We're going over. I'm going
Let's
to toss
go.
it through the
I've told him the story. I got in a fight. I'm like, I bought a fucking ham for Christ's sakes. I said, I'm gonna throw it through the fucking window.
You don't be good.
He's all good.
You don't be good as a
He
brother.
took me.
You tell the story about having the beef. He goes, okay, here's what you do. Here's my advice to you. We grab the fucking ham. Yeah. Get in the car. Yeah. We'll drive to a house. We'll toss it through the fucking window. That's a good plan.
Let's go. I'll drive.
Did you have to heave it? How was the toss? I
It
mean,
was it was a raised ranch, so it went to the picture window in the living room. Yeah, it was like I had to throw it up, but it's
did you leave a note like fucking stapled into it?
No, I think it going through the window was enough of a statement.
That's so great. I might do that.
You know what? She didn't put two and two together. She didn't even figure it was me.
Are you serious? No way.
Are you serious? You
Come
got
on.
away with
Swear
that?
to God. I swear to God.
Did you ever, at any point in the arguments, did you make a point about the ham? Like, oh, I made the fucking ham. Did you ever mention it?
I never brought the ham up. No.
Oh,
no.
she didn't know you got the ham. She didn't know you had it.
No, well, the agreement was I was going to grab a ham, so I grabbed one.
Oh, you're fucking suspect number one.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was one of those.
Yeah, but I would. How did she not know?
It was one of those ones in was it Carando?
Honey of a ham.
One of those fucking things.
Yeah, nice Carando.
Yeah.
She's no detective, I'll tell you that.
I heard, I got back with it, but I heard about the ham going through the window. She thought, because in her area, there was all kinds of fucking nutty kids going around beeping the horn and fucking throwing eggs. And
you know something?
If they're going to throw an egg, they'll throw a fucking ham.
You know what's beautiful? In the whole history of the world, as I think of this, I don't know if anybody's ever thrown a fucking full round ham through a window. Honestly.
No, I think
Think about it.
Who don't we like? Let's reenact it.
That doesn't happen much.
It doesn't.
The
It's
Tuesday
such a-
before Thanksgiving, let's reenact this.
Okay.
It's a Sicilian message. You get a fucking ham through the window. Fully cooked, though.
Yeah. It's one of those pre-cooked.
you gotta
warm it up for an hour.
Here's the
whatever.
beautiful thing. It's already cooked, but you still got to put it in the oven for 2 fucking hours.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I love tossing the fucking ham through a window, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a move.
We fucking laughed so hard. I don't know how we drove. We were laughing.
So this. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my mind around the fact that you said that you were going to bring a ham to the thing.
I mean,
she gets a ham in her window a couple hours later and has no clue who did it.
She probably never thought I would stoop that low.
Say, honey, something happened last night. A ham was tossed through the fucking picture window.
She didn't. Even her father was like,
seriously,
I can't believe those fucking kids did that.
Did you know we woke up and found the fucking ham in the living room with a broken window?
Oh, yeah.
And she said you were supposed to get a ham, but I know it wasn't you though.
They called the cops. They called the cops and everything.
Did you get brought in for questioning?
No.
I have another.
After I made up with her, it was like the family. I can't believe the whole family was like, I can't believe fucking those fucking kids in this neighborhood. They threw a fucking ham through the window.
Those crazy kids these days.
Don't you know there's people starving in Biafra?
These crazy kids are throwing hams through windows.
People say that about people starving here and there. Well, the food you're wasting is going to get to them.
Yeah, right.
The fucking loaf of bread you're throwing out is going to get to them.
What the fuck am I supposed? I feel bad, but what are we supposed to do about it?
I got my own problems.
What are you going to jump on a fucking plane and fly the ham to Biafra?
One more question about the ham, be a man.
Yes.
Was it imported ham, like in a can,
No,
or was it spiral cut?
No, it wasn't in a can. It was wrapped in like foil.
Was
Yellow or red foil, Carando.
Yeah.
I think they got pulled.
Was
it
it a
red.
spiral cut?
I really don't remember. Probably. Yeah, it's a pre-cooked one, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's probably spiral cut. You know,
little bit of brown sugar,
you
a
get
little bit of fucking
the
ham.
packet inside. You got to put it on all that.
Oh,
bullshit.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So it was the full package.
Yeah.
That's a real ham. And the fucking can, it's all slimy and wet. You don't want that shit.
Oh, yeah. The wet fucking
Although
solid brick ham.
It's good to throw through a fucking window, though. Can I call and say, listen, I know it's been a long time.
You want the number right now? I'll give you the number
Remember
right now.
the fucking ham that went through the window 35 years ago? I think I know who did it. I felt you should know this before you pass on.
She was so mad at me. It was such a bad fight, I guess. I think it had to do. I think she said something about my kids or whatever.
God.
Just fucking about the schedule with my kids.
The line.
Whatever, Hey, if you're out there and you're with a broad and she's giving you a hard time about your kids and she got kids and she's being a fucking hypocrite, dump the bitch. Be a man.
Yeah.
And
Please.
you never know what's going to trigger be a man. It could all be fucking hunky-dory. You say the wrong thing, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
If somebody threw a fucking ham through my window, I can't get past this. Seriously, I'm going to keep talking about it, right?
Yes.
If somebody threw a fucking ham through my window, be it 6 months ago, a year, 5 years, 10 years ago, I would think of nothing else on a daily basis. 24 hours a day, I'd go, who the fuck threw a ham through my window?
Dude, I would have been going to grocery stores the next day.
Give me the tapes.
I would have been going to grocery stores. This ham come from here? You
Right.
ever
Now-
see this ham?
Nowadays, with DNA and cameras and shit, you can't do anything nowadays.
No,
Oh,
Shit.
you're screwed.
You know?
What do you guys think about the fucking Macy's parade?
I hope the things blow away and kill people.
Like people are still holding on to the rope and they fucking blow away into
They're
the
fucking
ocean.
holding on, and then they fucking
Be great
drop
to-
from 100 feet and
Great
die.
to see like little, like some little kid attached to a fucking balloon flying away.
Yeah.
It's on the fucking news. Then somebody pulled a hoax on that years ago on a fucking hot air balloon. But forget that, like the parade float balloon.
Yeah.
that would be cool.
That would be awesome.
Family free floating fucking balloon escape. It's heading for the Atlantic.
Didn't
Like
one
fucking
of those,
Pikachu ends up in the middle of the ocean and 3 kids drop off it.
didn't one of those knock over a light post and kill someone at the parade a couple of years ago?
Oh,
You ever see the fucking Hindenburg? Oh, fuck that. Anything like that.
but I definitely remember being with a broad that was like, Thanksgiving. There's an itinerary.
Oh, yeah. 10
You know?
a.m., right?
Yep,
9
10 a.m. You do the parade. Go for a walk. Sometimes go to the fucking game. They do the games the day of too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you look at your family and go like this, geez, Thanksgiving, it's so fucking great. It's just like yesterday and tomorrow. The same 4 of us looking at each other. Only we're having turkey today. Wow, this is fucking great.
But it's like the portrayal, like it's this big, holy, like spiritual family, like day. Like
Well,
this
you
is
know.
a sacred day. You're eating a shitty meal. And people are taking naps on the couch. They're watching football. They're drinking in the garage.
No one's
Nobody
think-
really wants to fucking be there.
Nobody's thinking of the poor fucking pilgrims that started the whole thing and what they went through. Right?
Well, speaking of that, do you guys think that Thanksgiving's possibly
Oh.
going to be on the chopping block
Of course.
cancel culture holidays?
Well, they'll call it something
Yeah,
else.
they'll call it some other stupid name.
Yeah.
But that's only if the fucking silent majority stays silent. You go, wait a minute. Even
Yeah.
though we talk shit about Thanksgiving, you and I can do it, be a man.
I ain't,
Tonzo
I ain't
can do it.
changing nothing.
No, we don't like it,
Yeah.
but we'll accept it and
Yeah.
suffer.
I'll
You're not changing the
celebrate-
fucking name.
I'll celebrate any holiday
Yeah.
and call it whatever I want, whenever I want.
Well, technically, shouldn't Thanksgiving be Indigenous People Day?
Right.
No, don't they already have that in early October?
That's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bag of
I
bullshit,
don't-
be a
I
man.
don't even want to talk about that.
Oh, don't get me started
Yeah.
on that shit.
Yeah.
But that's what this is all about. You know, is that what's going to happen? They're going to tell us that we're going to have to change something that we grew up with our whole fucking life. It's a part of our culture.
When I first heard the term Friendsgiving, I thought it was about the show Friends. Seriously.
No, it's
I never heard of it.
Yeah.
it's such a hot trend.
Are you serious?
All
Yeah,
the
this
cool
is-
kids.
This is like the last 10 years, right, Tons?
So it's just like Thanksgiving. You
Yeah.
do the whole fucking thing,
Yeah.
but it's with your friends and not your family.
Oh, okay.
I've been to a couple of them, and like they turn into ragers and they get crazy, and people
Yeah.
are drinking moonshine.
Oh, let's face
Could
it.
be good.
I mean, it's better to be with your friends than your family anyway. Everybody knows that. At least you can act fully stupid with them. Your family, you try to hold it together until you had one too many. Now everything's watered down. Stores used to be closed, remember? Now everything's
Oh,
open.
yeah.
It's a long time.
This is a fucking different world.
That's what I'm saying. It's nothing. Everything's
I
ruined.
hate,
It's
I
ruined.
hate change, so you can imagine how I feel nowadays.
That's why, since you've been on your fucking mission, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bring back
hope,
manhood.
I just hope you're not too late, be a man, to save the world.
We got to recruit more guys like you two guys.
You know what I mean?
How about watching the same fucking football game every fucking year?
We're watching Detroit get killed.
That's a great tradition, isn't it?
Oh, they fucking suck this shit.
Wow. Hey, you know what? On Thanksgiving, the Detroit Lions play at fucking 12 o'clock.
They suck.
Come on.
Well, if you think of it, that was like the first holiday that was associated with you could finally like zone in and be like, you know what? I think cousin Jimmy has a gambling problem. He starts freaking out about the fucking game, and you're like, why is he going so crazy about football? He's got a couple of fucking sawbucks running on the thing.
It was a busy, when I used to take, it was a busy day. A lot of people
Oh,
betting,
yeah.
yeah.
take. Steal, take.
Yeah. Swag.
That's right. That's why people do that shit, because life's so boring. They need it to be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
To just sit there blankly and watch something with nothing involved, no skin in the game, as they say.
Right.
Who the fuck cares?
They need excitement level in everything they do.
You know what I mean? A trill a minute we need.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's just Thanksgiving. I think it might be all family holidays. But my favorite moments within those things are not associated with what the fucking holiday is. You know,
Well,
it's not about the presents. It's not about this and that. It's about sneaking off to the sidebar and smoking a joint with fucking cousin Kevin. You know, like
Right.
doing random things that like typically aren't a part of the holiday tradition, because it feels like rebelling against it is the coolest thing that you can do.
How about the people that talk politics at the fucking Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh, the fucking
If you're gonna talk
worst.
politics at the Thanksgiving dinner, don't. If you do, somebody should chuck fucking mashed potatoes off their head. Be a man.
You know, it's a good story you'll read. Some liberal bastard will fly in, say from Seattle. With the effort, they fly all the way across the country.
God.
They go to dinner at some house, and they get in a fist fight with the guy, and they have to leave.
And then when they leave, and somebody fucking chucks a ham off
That's
their head.
beautiful. And then someone says to the guy, "Hey, you went back east. How was the trip for Thanksgiving?" They go, "You're not gonna fucking believe it." The guy said some shit about Biden. I got pissed off. We got in a fucking fist fight. He threw a ham at me, and I fucking scurried out the door.
And that's the other aspect of it. We're all talking about having these local Thanksgivings.
Right.
You have these families that are spread off like across the whole fucking country. They get on planes
I wouldn't
to have
cross
this
the
shitty
fucking
meal.
street. I wouldn't cross the street for Thanksgiving. You're gonna fly to someone's house to eat their fucking food and leave?
Chew and screw across the fucking country.
No way, baby.
I really hope people don't start throwing hams through other people's windows because of this podcast. I really hope that
Be a
doesn't
man
happen.
does not condone the act of throwing ham through a window.
Right.
My fingers are crossed.
It's a rare event. I'm still thinking about it.
I would have loved to have had a couple of 8K slow motion cameras hooked up by the window, just seeing like the brown sugar flinging off of the
listen.
thing. Wait, so was it wrapped or was
No,
it
it
naked?
was wrapped with a net around it.
Oh,
You know, it
net.
has like a net around. It was like I think it was red foil, right?
How far was the toss, would you say?
I was right in front of the
it was like
picture
a
window.
a 2-foot
Yeah, I
toss?
just fucking took it and
Oh.
I winged it. More of a shot put.
Yeah, you didn't have to really heave it, like
No.
wind up, like
it was
fucking.
like, it was like right above my head.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a raised ranch.
Would you say like a 5-pounder, maybe?
No, it was more than that.
Oh,
what are you calling them?
No, there's a lot of people.
Oh,
were
you
gonna
did a
be
lot
there.
of fucking damage with that ham. You know, if somebody threw a ham through my fucking window, I would consider myself under siege. Seriously, I'd go, listen, there's a motherfucker out there, a maniac, that threw a ham through our window. It is my mission going forward for the rest of my life to find out who the fuck it is.
And get even.
Yeah.
This neighborhood's going to shit.
Fucking kids in that neighborhood.
The kids are throwing hams through windows.
It's one thing to take a fucking snowball to the side of the head, I get it. But a fucking ham through the window?
I hope you enjoyed the
Be a man.
Experience.